for all my life. They say I'm a failure, end up in jail, I ain't proving right. My mama, she told me before, son, you get I understood, but I ain't see the vision. A nigga kept going, and now I'm winning. Some people I put my trust in, try to fuck with my image. Oh no, you didn't. Some say you forgive, but don't forget it. Now you know how we do. Lock that back door, don't let no one through. I told Michi in these streets ain't no rules. He say, cause all this life we ain't put on with this. Yeah. And I understand that this shit wasn't easy, but nigga, we did it. Yeah. And all them hoes and all them niggas that wasn't fucking with us, then we them niggas. Now we rich now, we got money, I don't give a shit, no. And we did it. Young nigga come up for nothing, now he getting to them riches. And it's the life of a young rich nigga.
3, 4, 5. Yeah, I ain't playing with your ass. Nigga, I ain't playing with your ass. You chasing greatness. You got greatness talking to you. Become great.
Become great. Yo, Rize Podcast family, man. Happy holidays, everybody. How y'all doing? Happy Sunday. Hope everybody having a great day, man. The year that flew by, it's December 1st already. 30 more days before the new year, man. This is crazy. How fast time is flying. I remember being a kid, man. I can't wait till I'm 14. I can't wait till I'm 16. I can't wait till I'm 18. Can't wait till I'm 21. Now it's like, oh, slow down. I can wait. I got time. You know what I mean? It's crazy. But what's going on, everybody doing today, man? Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Time for another episode of the Rize Podcast. Let's get our sponsors out the way. Shout out to the champ, 5-time champ, through the weight division, the hard-hitting, devastating puncher, Devontae Tank Davis. We designing minds one mind at a time. You know, a mind is a terrible thing to waste. Under Armour, thanks for all you do for the gym and the community. Shout out to EOE, education over everything. Shout out to Bad Girls Promotions, Miss Olivia Pope, Coach Brandy, and her team and their team. Shout out to the turkey and coat drive was a success. Shout out to all the volunteers that came through, played their part. It was sparring at the gym yesterday. Shout out to all the fighters, coaches, and teams that came through there and got some work in, getting ready for nationals. Redesigning minds one mind at a time. You know, mind is a terrible thing to waste. Shout out to all of you. Everybody who tune into the podcast each and every day, man, when we on. I know Tuesdays and Thursdays we ain't been on much, but you know what I mean, my schedule been crazy trying to work full-time, part-time, podcast, the gym, and drop content. So it's like, and Junior, the kids, I got the kids, I'm chasing after them. And back and forth. Kelsey done got a little boyfriend on me. So now she's starting to hang out with a little, I call him funky ass nigga. You know what I mean? So I gotta get used to that. It's been crazy. But you know what I mean? It's life. Last but not least, man, shout out to man. Appreciate y'all for man sending the upgrades through the gym, man. Y'all know it. All the fighters win it, all the coaches win it. Man, appreciate you. Y'all can say it with me in the chat. Box Raw. What's going on? How y'all feeling? How y'all doing, man? Another beautiful Sunday. Ravens play at 4 o'clock, so I got some running around to do. For the game. Yeah. Yep. Got an announcement. March. We're gonna be in March. We're gonna be at the Barclays in March. Got a press conference coming up Tuesday, so it's official. You know what Coach Calvin said? Once they're in front of each other, it's official. Braxton McClendon, what's going on? Cash Sports, the Box Story. Monday through Fridays at 1 p.m. Is it 1 or 2? I think it's 2. 2 p.m. 2 p.m. shorty. Stretched Out Boxing, what it do? D1, Gutter Murder, Travarius Bowles, Unheard Of, The Chosen One, Platinum Alkaline Water, my God, what it do? Tasha Reese White, what's going on? Smoothie King, right back at you. Big Dog Willie. Danny Jacobs KO a prime haggler in 2 rounds. Facts. Woo. I'm gonna wait for Squeeze. I'm gonna wait for Squeeze for you on that. You know he ain't going for that. Yeah, that's why it'd be tough trying to jump the gun because you know what I mean. Everything subject to change. Unheard of D1. You know what I mean. It be that's the first thing you learn. Anything subject to change at any minute. That's why it be kind of tough. You know what I mean when you hear certain dates because it's like, is it official? Is it ain't? You know what I mean. But we got a press conference Tuesday at the Barclays. You know what I mean. So looking like the real deal Holyfield this go round. So we gonna see. We gonna see. I'm trying to figure out, am I gonna make it Tuesday to the press conference? Me and Cause right now ain't getting along, man. After I got out the podcast Friday with Squeeze, I got off early because I wasn't feeling good. My stomach been acting up lately. Somebody tried to steal a car. And I heard the alarm, but I had my keys on my bed, so I thought I hit it. And I was feeling bad. So I didn't jump up and go outside because I thought I just hit it. But it went off like a couple minutes later. And it was my keys were still on the bed. So I was like, damn, I must have hit it again. But I looked out the window and I ain't see nothing. I watched it for about 5 minutes. I ain't see nothing. So I just hit the alarm, turned it off. Went outside the next morning, talking to my guy Just Do. Go get my charger, man. I looked, they done bust the window out. Broke the door handle, man. It's crazy, man. Me and Cars right now, we just ain't getting along, man. We ain't getting along, and I don't understand why. But Platinum, you already know. Let's go. So that's my story. I know Squeeze gonna be. See, I told you. So can't wait for my guy to get in the building. All right, Busy, what it do? No, not press conference Tuesday. Yeah. Shit, the Barclays a couple hours down the street from me. I'm in Buffalo, New York. I can't wait. I'm gonna try to get press conference. You should be good, D1. You should make it for the press conference. And you know, hey, D1. I keep telling you guys, use the right resources and the right strategy. You gotta ace in the hole to get your credentials. You gotta use it. Just like they call you, you got to call them. You know what I mean? One hand washes the other, D1. And that's how you build relationships. Come on, D1. I can't hold your hand, but I can show you the way. You know what I mean? You gotta make that phone call. Hey, you ain't even gotta make a phone call. Simple text. Look, I'm trying to be there. Your approval should be locked in and guaranteed, especially when you get a call from that person. You know what I mean? Come on, D1. Damn, unheard of. You ready already? Yeah, I think we're gonna do a meet and greet in New York, unheard of. I think we're gonna do a meet and greet in New York, waiting for the details. I ain't get to look at no Airbnbs yet to see what our options is, but I'm gonna check some out. Probably later on while I'm watching the game. You know, the Ravens play the Eagles today. So I'll probably check it out. Yeah, D1, you better be there. Make that phone call so you can get everything approved. You know what I mean? Barclays. Yeah, here we go. Hell, I thought the fight was December 14th. That fit still gonna be good for March. Well, it's still gonna be similar weather. So yeah, you good. You good. Definitely. Yeah, come on, D1, man. Make them phone calls, man. Check this out. This is what I need. This is what I need done. This is what I'm trying to do. You know what I mean? And you should be good. I got the top and shoes, no pants yet. Okay. I know you gonna put that shit on, I heard of. I know how you get down. Man, what y'all think though, man? Jaron Ennis, man, if you don't hear from him, what's going on, D? Jaron Ennis, man, if you don't hear from him, man, don't believe the hype, man. That's what I be telling y'all, man. There be a lot of stuff going on floating in the air, and it don't. And then when it fall through or fall out, we always blame the fighters, and a lot of times it don't be the fighters, man. It don't be. You know what I mean? So Jaron Ennis released a statement. I gotta go finish taking the cards out. This shit is wild too. Dang, y'all got two. Y'all got snow already, D1? Damn. Damn. 2 feet? Shit. I'm complaining about this little funky 37 degrees. Well, I think it's like 32 today. You over there digging out cars. God damn. Hopefully you get a lot of hot chocolate, man. Uh-oh. 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 Look like my guy in the building, man. My pain in the ass. Thorn in my side, man. Man, they say you can't teach an old dog new tricks, man. And I'm learning slowly but surely. They are absolutely correct, man. Because I tried to learn the old head. Excuse you. I try to learn the old head, you know what I mean? But you know, them old people, they don't like change. So I try to get them to evolve, to understand that life is, it's not, excuse you, this not 1968 no more. You know what I mean? When you was running around, you know what I mean? Times have changed. But he just so stuck in his ways, man. He remind me of old Steven off Django, man. I've been watching a lot of Django too. Old Steven. You know what I mean? Hey, boss. What are you doing up on that nag there, boss? But you know what I mean? Y'all know him as a smoothie king. I know him as a pain in the ass. My guy, Coach Squeeze. What's going on, Squizzy?
Damn, yo lock me.
What's going on, Chad? What's happening with you?
Yo say you wouldn't come in without this.
Hey,
What's going on, champ? Top of the afternoon. Top of the evening. Hope all is well with you and your family, champ.
Man, listen.
Everybody in the chat, much love. God bless y'all.
And I got out the phone with you Friday, man. We got out the podcast Friday. Talked all that shit. Remember, I got off early because my stomach was messing. My stomach, my stomach been messing up lately. Like I keep feeling full, but hungry at the same time. You know what I mean, so it's like it been doing me dirty.
You feeling?
I feel full,
but hungry at the
like
same
I don't
time.
like I haven't eaten.
When the last time you detoxed?
That's what I'm trying to do. I had a great movie yesterday.
They get you a nice detox tea too.
Yeah, I got green tea with the lemon and honey in there right here.
Yeah. And then you gotta be careful, man. Eating places now, man. This, you know, you don't know what people doing in the economy and people stretching stuff to make profit. It's all gamble and chance though.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, that's why, man, I do my little cooking myself, man, on my little George phone. When I go somewhere, I like get a salad. The damn salad be brown. I be like, I don't want that. You know, I get some onion rings. I say maybe they can't mess that up. You know. But what we talking about, man? Family in the chat. Much love. God bless you.
I ain't finished telling you what happened Friday.
Oh, go ahead, baby.
Somebody tried to steal a car, man.
Oh, you freaking me!
That's what I was getting at. Like, so the first time the alarm went off, I was laying and I wasn't feeling good. But I had my keys on the bed.
Yeah.
So I thought I hit the button. You know what I mean? Because I was tossing and turning. So I
was the man above.
I just hit the button, ain't paying no attention. But the car is like right out the window, like I could see it. I ain't hear nothing. You know what I mean? The second time it went off, I got up and looked out the window. I ain't see nothing. Lo and behold, they bust the window out the back. and they was trying to get it, but I guess they might have seen me and I ain't see them because I was also half asleep. You know what I mean? But yeah, they tried to get me. They tried to get me. I can't win. BVO said, man, you in these cars, man, you might need to catch the bus. You know what I mean? Like, man, we just going, man.
No, they need to put their foot up their asses.
Man, listen, I just look at it like everything happened. I mean, it is, I don't know.
Yeah, man.
Glad my stomach was hurting because I could have went out there and got into some more trouble. You know what I'm saying? I'm still here. The car still there.
Because they'd have blamed you.
Yeah, so
they'd have blamed you. They wouldn't have blamed them. It would have been your fault that you ain't let them break in your car. The Baltimore City hall is garbage. It's garbage.
Man,
you watching people getting stomped, and every time you turn on, people say they're afraid. You got people who's been living in the hood all their life. They say, man, I gotta watch, keep my neck on a swivel, because they not protecting us. They letting these people right back out.
They let them do whatever they want. How they
with
want.
Home monitor on their ankle, man. 22 charges, 22 cars. Man.
Hey, it's getting crazy.
Like somebody got it like that. You living check to check, you're struggling, you try and make ends meet, and boy, they lucky you wasn't. God was watching over them too. Because if you was somebody else, probably looked out the window and unleashed. First thing the parents would have said, my baby. That's what they do. They get on TV. The mother of the boy that shot that boy up over Dunbar Elementary, they got on there, yeah, we're going to support him to the end. And they shot somebody 5 times after trying to rob him. What you supporting? Now, if that was that boy that burnt his ass up, that's where they getting it from, man. There is no, man, my mother used to always tell me, don't do the crime if you can't do the time. I got locked up. My mother ain't found out I was locked up till a week later.
Dang.
Because I damn sure wasn't calling. They say, you want me? I was 19. They gonna holler out, you want me to call your mother? I looked at her, I said, for what? I said, you don't even call her. Don't shit. I sit over there and they had to find out I was over there. Oh, I ain't calling home. What am I call home for? Yeah, I'm out there doing dumb stuff. No.
Yeah, that's how it happened when I got like I ain't called home with my homeboy. My homeboy couldn't sign for all of us. He paid out bail. He couldn't sign for all of us, so he had to go get my mother to sign the paperwork.
No. I was a teenager, but I was a grown man, 19.
Yeah.
The guy, Rinaldi, the white guy, say, you ain't a man until you turn 25 mentally. Right? But any old ways, what we talking about, champ? What's on your mind? Jaron Ennis says no to Ortiz. Talk to me. Ask me anything you want, champ. I'm ready.
He released a statement. He said, you know what I mean? Let me get it exactly.
He released a statement.
Yeah, and he said, I'm gonna get it verbatim because I don't want to twist the words.
Cause I'm tired of this he say she say stuff.
Yeah, and that's what it's been. He say she say. Let me get it together.
Cause we've been asking for Boots could go at 54.
But I'm gonna get into why are we making these fighters go to leave out their weight class though? If 54 is weight class, why are we making them leave? I seen the rumors on social media just like y'all did. Excuse me. As far as the fight with me and Virgil, I was unaware that alleged negotiations was being made on my end. From here on out, if it didn't come from me and me only, don't believe it. I will address if I'm staying at 47 or moving up to 54 at a later date and time.
I see, and you heard it from his mouth. That's why I don't go by that he say, she say stuff, man. Everybody do stuff to get clicks and numbers. I get it. because they eating off of it. I get it. But as soon as you sling their names through the mud, it's a catastrophe. You know, but for them to say Boots scared of Ortiz, I'm looking like, what the hell he scared of Ortiz? Non-fighting ass fool. What? I'll whip Ortiz ass. All I gotta do is headbutt him. That's all he gonna do to me. We're gonna be a cocoa button war, and I got hard ass head. I don't got him winning that. Come on, no special effects about Ortiz. They kill me. Let me put y'all down in the chat. I say, God bless y'all, love y'all. You be scared of fighting Beast Mugabe. You be scared of fighting Thomas Hitman Hearns. You be scared of fighting on Mike Tyson when he was on Mike Tyson. You be scared of fighting George Foreman. You be scared of fighting Roberto Duran, hands and stone. Okay, I get that. I ride with that. Scared of Ortiz? Stop it. Oh, what? Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Cash Sports, the boxing story, and JPT. Virgil got a gift decision his last fight. Exactly. And the first thing, they holler, Smoothie King hating. Say what you want. I'm going by the eye test. I know what I see. I would love to say, oh, he a monster. Whoever he gets in the ring with, oh, they gonna be in for it. But I can't. So I gotta say what I see. No special effects. No special effects. Nope.
Boots versus Ortiz, how that play out?
Boots by knockout.
Bruce Gas, my guy.
Boots by knockout. 6, 7, or 8. And it could be earlier, 5 at the most if Ortiz get reckless. And which he is going to get reckless.
Say, you know he's going to try. You know he's going to get reckless.
You see what happened to Villa? Oh, y'all think Villa, Ortiz tougher than Villa? I don't. I still like Villa. Villa solid. Villa one of those dudes when you in the penitentiary and y'all walking down the tier, you want him in your clique.
Oh, he gonna rumble.
You want Villa in your clique. When you walk down, I walk down the tier. Villa, come on.
He definitely gonna rumble to the death.
I want Villa walking down the tier with me. Solid stand. Killer. Villa, killer. Damn, they rhyme. Villa, killer, Villa. Yeah. But that style, let's talk styles. That style for Boots is complimentary. And I don't know if Virgil Ortiz, to be fair, number one, is 100% healthy.
What you think wrong with him?
He said that from the dehydration when he passed out, that he was fighting to make 47. And to be honest with you, to be at the elite status, which y'all people out there gotta understand, your body is your temple. And I don't think he's fully recovered mentally as much as physically from that altercation he had with his body. And he gotta mask it because he won't get no fights if he keep it a buck. Go ahead, Chad.
So when you say like these fighters signing a contract to fight at these contracted weights, but then missing weight or complaining about the weight, but you signed a contract. So being a professional, why sign a contract if you're not gonna make the weight? But like we just seen Carmel Moulton, fight was for 133. He come in at 147.8, some shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and on one hand, it's like you didn't even try. Well, but on the other hand, it's like you got another fighter that, you know what I mean, that went through whatever they went through to come in at the contracted weight, and you do that. Now the fight gets
Carmel Moulton.
Carmel Moulton. So the fight gets canceled. So now it's like one fighter, I didn't did my job, but I don't get my just due. And another fighter is just like, hey, fuck it. You know what I mean? Come on. Yeah. Like, to be that much overweight, crazy. That means you didn't even try. And I'm still waiting to get the details or some understanding on it. But to come in at, I think it was like 147.8 or 148, somewhere around there, like, I've been baffled ever since. And I've been, you know, I mean, the holidays, I've been ripping and running, you know what I mean? But I haven't been able to get any good understanding on what that was all about.
That's 13 pounds.
Man, listen, that's unprofessional.
You think?
That's unprofessional. That's what it is.
You know, in hindsight, is unprofessional. But how would I say this?
What you gonna say, Sweet? All right, Sweet, let me give you this.
Go ahead, champ.
Man, you got a fight coming up. I'm trying to take care of my family. You trying to take care of your family. You do everything you gotta do. You go through camp. You know what I mean? Let's just give it 12 weeks. You go through 12 weeks of training camp. Put your body through some grueling tests, you know what I mean, to get down to weight, or you know what I mean, or get prepared for the fight. And on weigh-in day, I come in, I'm 15 pounds over. You know we not having no fight. I was stressed out boxing. Said Camel said he stopped making weight because they lost his blood test and said they were canceling the fight anyway. Wow.
See, that's what that don't even sound like Carmel Moulton. That's why I was great to give you something not exactly like that, but I was gonna say something somewhere down the line went wrong. Look what they did to Killer B behind the scenes.
I mean,
look how they did to her. So much stuff happens, and it throws a rock in the fighters' plans.
So I'm with Unheard Of on this one. Her question is, why weigh in? Why show up to weigh in? You know what I mean? Why make this spectacle even more?
Because
was it contractual? I mean, for contractual obligations, he got to show up and get on the scale. Like, but I mean, like, come on.
But in the same token, they play a bunch of games behind the scenes, but us as boxing fans, we just seeing the outside of these situations. We're not in the room. We're not in the room sitting down, very listening word from word. But in hindsight, we can say, oh, it's just unprofessional. So we don't know what the fighters that went through or what transpired. But when they do take the fight, you got to pay out of your pocket, though, if the person do take the fight. Because like you say, you done missed your family. You sent your body through rigorous training, and you need that payday, especially if you're only fighting twice a year. You know, it's hard for you to turn that money down.
So like even leaving, I like outside of Camel, like, you know what I mean, we got the whole where now rehydration is a big thing. Cause with Tank and Ryan. Oh, you weight drain me. But both fighters agreed to fight at 147. It was like not like one did and one didn't. No, both fighters, we signed the line. This is the agreement. So when you signed this line, you agreed that I can make it down to this weight. Then when, you know what I mean, oh, now I'm weight drained. No, you weight drained yourself, because if you do it properly, you won't be weight drained. Am I correct?
Yeah, but like I say, you gotta know your body, and then your trainer and your management team got to move with you, and they gotta understand how their fighter body's growing, and how if they can still stay in that weight class, it has to be set to the table on both ends. So, that's just how it is,
Because we've seen fighters make weight with ease, and we've seen fighters struggle. We've seen fighters go into, you know what I mean, all types of different emergency situations from making that weight, trying to get down to it, whether it be last minute or just in general. So my thing is, like, when you sign that contract, you can't complain, but you gotta.
No, you can't. You can't. Well, you need to stop skating and just move up. I mean, it's like you say, unless y'all sit at the table and negotiate the weight, but that's a tough one. I mean, like you say, not making weight is like coming to class without pens and pencil, your ink pen and pencil, and you tell the teacher, I borrowed from somebody. No, you either should have did that in the hallway before you came into class. The teacher shouldn't see you turning around asking the student, you got a pencil? She looking at that as that's so unprofessional of you, and you're not prepared. She can't say nothing if you do it in the hallway before you get to our class, because that's all she worrying about. Do you got it while you there? So I get it, man. I get it. But I just be wanting to see these guys win, make good money, and generational wealth, and make something out of their lives while they breathing. That's my connection to the whole thing. I just like to see them win. And life ain't a fairy tale. Stuff happens. Look at Paul Williams. Paul Williams was one of the dangerous middleweights out there. Got in a motorcycle accident, paralyzed. I was so hurt. So just imagine how he felt that he couldn't. What made him money, he ain't have access to it no more. So, I mean, that's life. But like you say, bottom line, you have to be professional. Yeah.
So moving along, we got rumors of Shakur Stevenson versus Kid Austin. What's your thoughts on that? You like the fight?
Yeah. See, I like it because I like it in the aspect of I need to see these guys moving and fighting somebody in a division in their weight class. He 135, you 135. Why not?
So is it too early for Kid Austin to get a guy like Shakur?
To me, I'm gonna say, to me, in this scenario, he got 17 fights. I don't think it's too early. One thing I could say is father, when he was on that Mill City, he did say on a real tip.
Shout out to Coach Kenny Podcast, Mill City. Shout out to Mill City.
He said
Jay.
That Shakur, he gave Shakur Stevenson his props, but then he was like, who has Shakur beat that makes him an elite fighter?
Mishar.
You know, so I kind of agreed with him. He said, what have Shakur done spectacular to make him an elite fighter? And he gave him his props, but he kept it a buck. That's one time I could say he kept it a buck. And I like to see it. Kid Austin, props out to him that he's daring to be great. You know, this would be, you know, I want to see these fights like this gauge levels for me.
So let me ask you a question. Is this fight gauging one or both fighters?
Both.
What happens if Kid Austin upsets Shakur Stevenson?
I wouldn't look at it as an upset.
So my next question,
I hope this don't go viral.
So my next question, do you consider Shakur Stevenson as an elite fighter?
Coming through the door at one point, I did. But the Janet Jackson tour 1985, what have you done for me lately? And that kind of digressed me with my assessment of him. It dropped down because I'm sick of all of the shenanigans. Instead of, man, just put hands on people, Shakur. Give us some spectacular performances. I know you're not no toe-to-toe banger, but give us something. Like, you digressing to me, bro. You ain't. When the last time, Shakur, you put on a spectacular performance that had me at the edge of my seat?
But he's been injured, dealing with health issues and stuff like that. It's not all his fault. Like, you know what I mean?
No. On the injuries, I'm not talking about like the injuries, but I'm gauging what happened prior to the injuries.
So when was his last best performance in your eyes? The best performance he had?
I'm going to say Valdez. Oscar Valdez.
I thought you was gonna. I thought that's where I thought he was gonna go. Michael Gardner. I thought he was gonna go Jamel Hearn.
I could argue that. I could argue that.
Was a good fight too.
But I'm talking about. You say when the last time what's up, Michael Gardner? He looked at like that elite fighter, sharp, crispy, elusive, offensive defense. I could fight with both of them. I wouldn't be mad if I picked either or.
Because I think for me, it was Jamel Hearn. Oscar Valdez was a solid performance, and I believe he's had 3 to 4 fights after that Valdez performance, and all of them have been excuses.
Yeah, that's too many. 4.
Yeah,
that's too many.
Well, this is the problem. This is the situation, or you know what I mean. It's been something. Let me see. Yeah, 4 fights. He had Robson Conceição, Yoshino, Edwin De Los Santos, and Artem. The Conceição performance wasn't bad, but he he left some meat on the bone for me. I'm still waiting for that spectacular performance squeeze. Valdez, he was too small with no feet. Come better if you can.
And he ain't finish him.
Adam Hurley, what's going on? So I guess now both Crawford and Boots turned down to fight with Virgil. No. I think it's more to that situation. Platinum Alkaline Ward said he agree. Oscar Valdez. Mr.
Platt,
Miyagi.
what's up, Platt?
Ray B say all his fights at 135 was mid at best. Appreciate you, Cass.
Okay.
I really think like that Conceição fight, like for me, the Conceição fight had a lot of potential. It had a lot of potential, and it was a homecoming fight. He was in, you know what I mean? He was in Newark. I was at the fight. And
how he do for you? How he do?
He left a lot of meat on the bone. You know how when you take your grandbabies, you get them a chicken box, and then you look at the chicken and you be like, man, you know what I mean? You're like, what is you doing? Or when you let the babies eat some crabs and then you look at the shells and you be like, man, you left all that meat in there. You not getting another crab. He had the crowd in his hand. You know what I mean? And he had a lot of chances to finish the fight. And I think if he would have took a chance in that fight, he could have ended it. And I think his career would be in a different direction. I think he would have more fans, you know what I mean? Buying in.
Did you think that was his dangerous fight?
I don't think it was dangerous though, because he had a wounded warrior out in the field a lot in that fight. At least 3 to 4 times he had a wounded warrior and he backed up off of it. You know what I mean? The crowd was on the edge of their seats.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch that.
I'm telling you, I was in the building. I just remember because I'm like, oh, he ready to finish him. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is it. And that I think that performance, if he would have did, because it had a lot behind it. We got the whole Olympics thing, the gold. I think he got Conceição got the gold, and Shakur got the silver or the bronze or something. It was already that in the mix of it. You know what I mean? Then he was coming home to Newark. Man, he had the crowd. They set him up good. But he didn't, you know what I mean? He didn't fulfill the mission.
So, a lot of people gonna get mad at me for this analogy. So, he LeBron James that performance.
Oh my God!
He dropped 40, still lost the game, and at the end of the game, he passed the damn ball up instead of shooting the winning shot.
Yo. Oh my gosh!
Because you know Mike ain't passing it. Mike will win.
Hold squeeze. Let that marinate because you hit the nail on the head right there. I couldn't have said it no better. Because you know what I mean. Like one thing about me, I was a Michael Jordan fan growing up. I didn't like Kobe, but I had to respect Kobe. 12 niggas on him, give me the ball. I'm gonna win the damn game. You know what I mean? LeBron. I like the LeBron coming out the gate, but he just don't got that killer that I'm used to seeing. You know what I mean? That killer, like, you know what I mean? The Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, they got that killer. And that analogy right there, perfect. Hell of a performance. You did that. Your stats look good, but you ain't finished. You ain't finished. You ain't give us the exclamation point.
Yeah, a lot of people are arguing with me about it. You heard what Queen say? He need to stay off of the Bahama Mamas and to make me happy. He done lost all his Senior should kick his ass off the podcast with that. Like I said, Senior say he was in the building. He needed to close that game out. He dropped 40. And then he still lost the game on the closeout. If he'd have brought it home against Robson, I could have started mentioning them with the elites of the Michael Jordan.
D. Willie Thomas said he the nail dead on the head.
Yeah, appreciate that, champ. Yeah,
that was a great analogy right there.
yeah. It's funny though, cause he was just beefing with his grandfather the last fight. He was like, close the show, and he arguing with Pops. He arguing with Pops.
And also like you gotta understand another thing. Like when you talk that killer shit, you gotta back it up.
Yeah.
So you
He
know
sell
what I
a
mean?
lot of death.
When you out here selling death, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
One day, a nigga gonna walk down on you and say, "Yo, what's all that shit you was talking?"
Yeah.
And you gonna have to back it up. You know what I mean? Or die trying.
Yeah.
So like all that death you selling, I'm a bad motherfucker. I'm this. I'm that. It's not translating to the performance we need in the ring. It's not giving us the same thing, and you don't have to be that, but don't sell us that you are if you're not. That's all I'm saying. Like,
yeah, stay in your lane.
That's the performance in the mouth don't match.
Yeah.
See, like
it ain't adding up.
See, like so like when you take a guy like Tank, he tell you what I'm gonna do. You know what I mean? And he go out and do it. Hand fucked up, you know what I mean? You still see him sending that bitch, you know what I mean? Trying to take a nigga head off with a broken hand. Like you see it, you understand there's a killer there. But when you see a motherfucker get a nigga wounded, when you see a guy get a fighter wounded and he back up, he take his foot off the gas, you like, oh, what happened to the bad motherfucker? What happened to the killer?
Yeah.
Where you go at?
Where you at?
You know what I mean? That's the same thing with Brown. Like, you got a chance to win the game. You the superstar. You know what I mean? When the lights come on, the stars come out, and at the end of the day, you want to win the game. Now, if you're gonna, I give it to you, a platinum. Michael Jordan passes the Carr 97, but look what he did in that game. He stamped that game and Carr, bitch, you better make this motherfucking shot. You will never get the ball again.
Yup.
Come on, man. Like, so.
And he had to be coached into that, Mike. You got to share the ball. You got to trust your teammates.
Listen. Do you know the story behind Michael Jordan and Steve Kerr? Do you know the story? When Michael Jordan punched him dead in his mouth for coming out and banged 3 threes on Jordan, the third one, Jordan went straight in his shit?
No.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man, listen, I was a Jordan fan. They was in practice. Jordan come down, bang one, Kerr go up, bang one, Jordan come back down, bang one, Kerr go back. Kerr pulled up for the third one, Jordan go right in his shit. You know what I mean? Come on, man. But that's the killer that they was back then. You know what I mean?
Bad boys pull you straight out of the air.
That's the even when you look at football now, how soft this shit is nowadays. Imagine Brian Dawkins playing in the league right now. Imagine a Sean Taylor in the league. Ray Lewis couldn't play football right now.
Nope.
Ed Reed either. You know what I mean? This shit is getting soft. You can't talk all that shit.
It's a dangerous sport. You put your life on the line. You know what you sign up for. You get those big contracts. People pay to see collisions and pain. You know, of course, we don't want nobody to get paralyzed or whatever, but you in a dangerous field, man. Just like people diving with the killer whales and biologists that dive with great white sharks. They in a cage.
It's
in a cage.
Up for.
They know it's a risk of them getting killed, but they go down in the depths of the sea to get that footage. They want to see that shark rolling past them. You know, so
you'll go swimming with the sharks, Squeeze?
Man, I think the closest I came with a shark is a goldfish.
What about the dolphins? You'll go swim with the dolphins?
No, I don't fuck with them neither. They been the turn. I heard a story about Dolphin put his beak up somebody's ass one day. Yeah. Yeah. Flipper flipped out and shit, right? They was rubbing his head. Oh, good Dolphin. Yeah. Up their ass. And, yeah. I heard they still bow-legged. And that's been 20 years. Yeah. They say that mofo still bow-legged. Yeah.
Yeah, you crazy as hell.
Yeah.
I took Kelsey to the Bahamas for her 7th birthday, and we went in the water with the dolphins.
The Bahamas? Oh, that was nice.
Oh my god. Hey, my man Pac-Man Jones was there. Like it was like a bye week for the Bengals. So the Bengals was like, you know what I mean? I was shooting dice with Pac-Man. That motherfucker's crazy. Like
Pac-Man. Oh, I'd have swam with the Dolphins before playing dice with Pac-Man.
That motherfucker funny as shit. That motherfucker crazy and funny as shit. Like, hunt on the hunt, my guy. What's going on? Like, we had a great time, but you know what I mean? Like, we the Dolphins was cool. Like, you know, I'm a adventurous squeeze. You know, I'm gonna try all that shit.
Yeah.
The wife, like, I think the wife did get in there, or did she chill back? No, I think she did get in there. Yeah, but man, hey, had a good old time, man.
Mr. Miyagi, West Baltimore, Michael Gardner, Don Drick and them. What up? Melody Queen. What's up, family?
We gotta do your commercial, squeeze.
All right, bring it, son.
You want to do yours first or Big Drop Dre's first?
Do Big Dre's first.
All right.
The JBT is giving away a bag for the holidays. That's right, a bag for the holidays. We're holding a 50-50 raffle, and one lucky winner is going to win half of all the money collected. Entries are $5 each or 5 for $20. This raffle runs from now until December the 21st, and the winner will be announced on December 21st, immediately following the Alexander Usyk Tyson Fury heavyweight bout. So, Cash App your entries to $JBT Network 1. That's $JBT Network 1. So enter early, enter often, and remember, one lucky winner will be awarded half of all the money collected. Another great contest brought to you by the JBT, Curtis Sewell, Treasurer.
All right, I'm going to show y'all what to do when pressure on the line. There's seconds left in the fight. I'm up on the scorecards, but I need to knock my opponent out. Everybody paid their money. Here you go right here. Smoothie King, right back at y'all with another one. Melody Queen, 27, one of the top Dougs, first ballot Hall of Famers on the moderation tip. Y'all already know what it is. It's the JBT is back at it again. It's raffle time. The 50-50 raffle starts now. Enter for your chance to win. Send $5 single entry or $20 for 5 entries via Cash App to the JBT Network 1. Subject line, RF1. Winner will be announced December the 21st. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, you can't win if you don't enter. Good luck. See, that pressure was on me, and I answered it. All ancestors put the pressure on me. I had 30 seconds left, and I delivered.
Okay.
I delivered.
Hell of a job, Squeeze.
Yeah, I ain't get on there. The EBT debit card. Budget. What's that line again? The words right in front of the screen, dude. Put up or shut up.
So before we close it out, Miss Sharon said, "Great job, Coach Squeeze." So You like the Shakur kid also.
Of course.
And
Love it. Love it.
Kid Austin pull it off. You don't see it as an upset.
No. Next question.
Okay, we got an announcement. We got the announcement the other day for the Tank and Roach.
I believe that when the hell they in front of each other.
Press conference Tuesday in New York. Yeah. Press conference
Okay,
Tuesday.
now you got my eyes looking up.
Right. Press conference Tuesday in New York. So it's official.
Where they weighing in at?
135.
No, where they weighing in at? Barclay?
Yeah, the Barclays.
Yeah, I might want to try to make that. I can't make the Tuesday joint because I'm just coming back off vacation.
No, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it.
But I wouldn't mind making that weigh-in.
Definitely fight. We're gonna have a JBT meet and greet.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind making that.
We can go stay up there for a couple of days.
Yeah. But how many? What?
You can come up.
What time is it? Like earlier to it?
No,
or?
I'm just no. You could probably come up. Let's just say we go up Thursday night. Friday should be the weigh-in. Fight Saturday.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, that'll work.
You know what I mean? We're gonna have, last time we was in Philly for the Boots fight, we had a little cook-off. Shout out to Tim Layton, my guy. His wife came through, do some stuff together. Remo, Rich Threads, he threw some. Hey, Remo showed off a little bit. You know how to cook.
He did?
Yeah, Jay Hardcore, you already know he think he the best black chef. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Was, you know what I mean? He all right. He all right. You know what I mean?
Inshallah.
Hey, he all right, man. Who else threw down?
Just do.
Oh, his wife threw down. Miss Do, she threw down. Shout out to Miss Do and the Just Do family. She threw down. Some other people cooked too. I can't remember. You know how you don't eat everybody cooking, but the food was decent. Food was good. So we're gonna go to New York and we're gonna do it again, and we're gonna put another one together. Hey, Mr. Bernard came through, him and Jaleel after the fight.
Yeah, I saw that.
Smashed everything. You know what I mean? It wasn't no complaints, you know what I mean? So we're gonna do it again in New York. And don't forget, it's fight week. We got Jaleel versus whatchamacallit this week. He fights Saturday in Puerto Rico.
Well, we need to get them on.
I think they there already.
Yeah, we know. All I gotta do is call Mr. Burn. I got him on speed dial.
Yeah, normally I drop it for him on Sunday so the preacher can preach.
Yeah, I got him on speed dial. We get him on one day this week, couple days.
We can get him on there tomorrow because I don't want to get. Excuse me, I know the closer they get the weigh in, you know what I mean? They doing the last minute touches. We don't want to get into that, so see if we can get him on tomorrow.
Got you. Yeah, I hit him up like Tupac, or you hit him up.
Yeah, we can do
I
that.
like his though, scene. I like Kid Austin and Shakur. I like it.
So let me ask you this question because I didn't ask it properly. Who do you want to win?
To be honest, to be really honest with you, I really don't care, but on the Steam side of bigger name, ringing more in the boxing game, I would say Shakur Stevenson as far as that aspect. I don't care, but I would, if Shakur won, it would be nice because then it would make that Tank fight even more bigger.
Okay. Just checking. Closing arguments, my guy.
Hey man, Lamont Roach, Gervonta Tank Davis. Y'all say that Lamont Roach is not a formidable opponent. But make sure y'all looking at tape. Make sure y'all looking at film. Don't just talk from the eye. Look at the skill set of the fighters. Then look at the fighters that you call in the top of the division that Gervonta's not facing yet. And see how they're faring with their opponents. Then come back and see me. And let me know if Lamont Roach is not a formidable opponent.
I ain't got nothing to say. You can drop the mic. Have a good one.
Big.
Some say you forgive, but don't forget it. Now you know how we do. Lock that back door, don't let no one through. I told Michi in these streets ain't no rules. He say, cuz oh, this life we ain't put on with it. Yeah. And I understand that this shit wasn't easy, but nigga, we did it. Yeah, yeah. And all them hoes and all them niggas that wasn't fucking with us, then we them niggas. And now we rich now. We got money. I don't give a shit, no. And we did it. Young nigga come up from nothing, now he getting to them riches. And it's the life of a young rich nigga.